Hi everybody, welcome to the Astrology chat for February 29th, 2024. So the keys for today are to allow yourself to really embrace the process of developing fortitude, consistency, focus, and discipline. The energy in the skies today really support you continuing the mission of bringing your spirit, bringing the divine into your daily life, allowing yourself to connect with your higher self, connect with the universe, connect with God, with Goddess, whatever and however you phrase it, so that you can really understand and understand that your life is part of a divine plan, that you are not late, you're not early, you're right on time for wherever you are to get to where you want to go. And tapping into this ability to really connect with your subconscious and to connect with spirit is really going to take you far today. I say this because we have the moon in Scorpio. This is the house of divine desire. This is the unseen. This is the house of release. This is the house of where energy is transmuted, understood, and seen. And so this moon in Scorpio is actually making some really beautiful aspects. It's making a trine to Mercury that's going to help you communicate and express these spiritual things that you are in tune with now and bringing them into your daily life. It's making a trine to the sun in Pisces that also is about that shining light on spirit and of the divine and how you're connected to it. Harnessing the power of your unseen ability and bringing it into focus into the physical. We also have a trine to Saturn, which again really supports that discipline, that structure, that dedication. And all of this is happening with a trine to the house of Pisces between Scorpio. So feelings and emotions can really give you a shining light on what you're working on, about what you've been accomplishing, and about what you're continuing to commit to in your spiritual life and into who you are. We also have a beautiful sextile with the North Node and with Venus. And so the more that you are honest about what you love and why you love it, and even realizing why you don't love some things anymore, because that sextile to the North Node is saying that's just not who you are anymore. You're a new person. You're walking a new path. You're going in a new direction. You have new perspectives. And all of this newness and the desire and the willingness to foster it and to grow and connect with it is even amplified more by sextile to Jupiter, which again says, you can grow, you can heal, you can bring the invisible, the unseen into your physical world. A lot of things, everything happens in spirit before it happens in the physical world. And so the more that you become aware of what's happening for you spiritually, the more that you take the lead in your healing and you align with the divine, the more growth you're going to have. And yes, it is in the water, so a lot of things you might not see, but it's happening. Which is why this opposition, the moon's opposition to Jupiter, is also important, because Scorpio energy with an opposition to Jupiter and Taurus can help us see like where we've just gone a little bit too far, where we need to pull back on some things, where there still needs to be adjustments in our physical life and in our spiritual life, so that we can have that alignment. It is a process, right? It's not a one and done thing. And so it's really about allowing yourself to commit to the process of your growth, commit to the process of your understanding, commit to the process of developing discernment and applying wisdom. Now we do have a square to Pluto. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. The square to Pluto, which is one of the ruling planets of Scorpio, is saying we still want you to think about things. We want you to be aware of why we're calling you to your own individuality and your own loyalty and your own mission, so that you can really bring something different to the world. So don't be afraid of the friction. Don't be afraid of the opposition. And don't be afraid of the work. As always, you are worth it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.